Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Beginner Speaking Podcast. I am Sophia, and today we are going to practice English for phone calls. This lesson is for beginner and intermediate learners who want to answer the phone, make a call, leave a message, ask someone to repeat, and speak clearly when the voice is only coming through the phone. Phone calls can feel scary because you cannot see the other person. You cannot read the face. You cannot use hand signs easily. You must listen, understand, and answer quickly, but do not worry. Phone English becomes easier when you know the right phrases. Take a slow breath. Relax your mouth. Let us begin with a simple phone call. Many English learners feel confident when texting, but nervous when calling. A message gives you time. You can read, think, correct, and send. A phone call happens in real time. The other person speaks. You must respond. Sometimes the sound is not clear. Sometimes the person speaks too fast. Sometimes you forget a simple word. This is normal. A phone call is not only English. It is listening, speaking, timing, and calm thinking together. Today, we will train all of these parts with simple phrases. You will learn how to start, continue, fix problems, and end a phone call politely. Let us start with answering the phone. When your phone rings, you can say, "Hello." This is the simplest answer. If you want to sound a little more clear, say, "Hello, this is Sophia." Or, "Hello, Sophia speaking." If you are answering a work phone, you can say, "Good morning, this is Sophia. How can I help you?" Or, "Beginner Speaking Podcast, Sophia speaking. How may I help you?" For daily life, keep it simple. "Hello, this is Sophia. Who is calling, please?" The phrase, "Who is calling, please," is polite when you do not know the person. Now let us practice making a phone call. When you call someone, you can say, "Hi, this is Sophia. Is this a good time to talk?" This phrase is very useful because you respect the other person's time. You can also say, "Hi, it is Sophia. Do you have a minute?" Or, "Hello, I am calling about my appointment." If it is a business call, say, "Hello, my name is Sophia. I am calling about my order." Or, "I am calling to ask about my bill." Start with who you are, then why you are calling. This makes the call clear. A strong phone call opening has 3 parts: greeting, name, and reason. For example, "Hello, my name is Daniel. I am calling about my appointment tomorrow." Another example, "Hi, this is Sarah. I am calling to check if you are free today." Another example, "Good afternoon, my name is Ahmed. I am calling because I have a question about my account." This structure is useful because the listener understands quickly. On the phone, clarity is more important than beautiful language. Start simple. Say your name, say your reason, then listen. Now let us learn the phrase, "I am calling to." This phrase is perfect for phone calls. Say, "I am calling to make an appointment." "I am calling to confirm my appointment." "I am calling to cancel my appointment." "I am calling to ask a question." "I am calling to check the price." "I am calling to speak with the manager." "I am calling to get more information." After, to use a simple verb, make, confirm, cancel, ask, check, speak, get. These verbs help you explain the purpose of your call. Practice them slowly until your mouth feels comfortable. Let us talk about asking for a person. Sometimes you call a place and need to speak with someone specific. You can say, "May I speak to Mr. Johnson, please? Could I speak with Maria, please? Is Anna available? I would like to speak with someone from customer service." If the person is not available, they may say, "He is not here right now," or "She is in a meeting." You can answer, "No problem. Could you ask her to call me back?" Or, "Can I leave a message?" These sentences are very useful in work and official calls. Now, let us practice leaving a message. A message should be short and clear. Say your name, your reason, and your phone number if needed. For example, please tell her Daniel called. "I am calling about tomorrow's meeting. My number is 555 to 2389. Could she call me back when she has time?" Another simple message is, "Please ask him to call me back. It is not urgent." The phrase "call me back" means phone me later. Urgent means important and needs quick action. You can say, "It is urgent," or "It is not urgent." This helps the listener understand the level of importance. Now, let us talk about phone problems. Sometimes the sound is bad. You can say, "Sorry, I cannot hear you clearly. The line is bad. The connection is weak. You are breaking up." Breaking up means the voice is stopping and starting because of a bad connection. You can also say, "Could you repeat that, please? Could you speak a little louder? Could you speak a little slower?" These phrases are very important. Do not pretend to understand when the sound is unclear. Ask for repetition calmly. A phone call becomes easier when you know how to ask again. Let us practice connection sentences. "Sorry, the connection is not good. Could you say that again? Sorry, I missed that. Could you repeat the last part? I can hear you now. The line is better." "I think we got disconnected." Disconnected means the call ended by accident. If the call drops, you can call again and say, "Sorry, we got disconnected." Or, "The call dropped. Let us continue." These phrases are very natural. Phone calls are not always smooth, so you need language for small problems. This is real English. Now let us learn how to ask someone to slow down. On the phone, fast speech is difficult. Say, "Sorry, could you speak a little slower? I am still learning English. Could you repeat that slowly? Could you say it one more time? Could you use simpler words?" These sentences are not weak. They are smart. A clear phone call is better than a fast, confused phone call. If you are nervous, say, "I am sorry, I am still learning English, so I may need you to repeat." Most people will understand. You are showing effort and honesty. Let us practice spelling on the phone. Sometimes you need to spell your name, email, or address. You can say, "Let me spell that for you. My name is Daniel." D as in dog, A as in apple, N as in nurse, I as in ice, E as in elephant, L as in lion. The phrase "as in" helps people hear letters correctly. Some letters sound similar, like B and P, M and N, or F and S. So spelling examples help. Say B as in boy, P as in Peter, M as in mother, N as in night. This is very useful for phone calls. Now let us talk about giving your phone number. Speak numbers slowly. You can say, "My number is 55523948110. Please repeat it back to me." Or, "Let me give you my number slowly." If the other person gives you a number, say, "Could you repeat the number, please? Let me write that down." Did you say 555-239-4810? This is checking. Checking is important because one wrong number can create a problem. On the phone, never feel shy to confirm information. It is normal and professional. A useful phrase is, "Let me write that down." Use it when someone gives you an address, number, name, time, or instruction. Say, "One moment, please. Let me write that down." Or, "Could you repeat that? I am writing it down." This phrase gives you time. It also tells the other person to slow down. You can also say, "Let me check my calendar. Let me check my schedule. Let me check my notes." These phrases are helpful when you need a few seconds. Phone calls do not need to be rushed. You can ask for time politely. Now let us practice appointment calls. You can say, "Hello, I am calling to make an appointment. Do you have any available times this week?" Available means free or open. They may say, "We have Monday at 10. You can answer, "Monday at 10 works for me." Or, "I am sorry, Monday does not work for me. Do you have anything later?" You can also say, "I would like to confirm my appointment for tomorrow at 3. Or, "I need to cancel my appointment. I am sorry for the late notice." These phrases are very practical. Let us practice a simple appointment call. "Hello, my name is Daniel. I am calling to make an appointment. Do you have anything available tomorrow?" The person says, "We have 2 o'clock. You say, 2 o'clock works for me. Thank you. Could you please confirm the address?" They give the address. You say, "Let me write that down. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow." This call is simple but complete. It includes greeting, reason, time, confirmation, and closing. Practice this structure because appointment calls are common in real life. Now, let us talk about calling a store or business. You can say, "Hello, I am calling to ask if you are open today. What time do you close? Do you have this item in stock? How much is it? Can I place an order by phone? Do you deliver? Can I pick it up later? These questions are useful for restaurants, supermarkets, repair shops, and offices. If you do not understand the answer, say, "Sorry, could you repeat the opening hours?" Or, "Could you send the address by text?" This helps you remember. Now let us practice customer service calls. Customer service means help from a company. You can say, "I am calling because I have a problem with my order. My package has not arrived. I received the wrong item. I need to change my address. I cannot log into my account. I would like a refund." Refund means money back. Speak calmly. Start with the problem. Then give details. For example, "I placed an order last week, but it has not arrived. Could you check the status, please?" This sounds clear and polite. When explaining a problem, use this pattern. I am calling because. I am calling because my internet is not working. I am calling because I lost my card. I am calling because my order is missing. I am calling because I need help with my account. Then add, "Could you help me with this?" This pattern is direct but polite. If the person asks for information, give it slowly. My name is Daniel. My order number is, my address is, my phone number is. Speak one piece at a time. Clear information makes the call easier. Now let us talk about informal phone calls with friends. With friends, you can say, "Hey, how are you? Do you have a minute? I just wanted to check in." Check in means contact someone to see how they are. You can say, "I was thinking about you. How was your day? Are you free later? Do you want to meet tomorrow?" If your friend is busy, say, "No problem. Call me when you are free." Or, "Text me later." These phrases sound natural and friendly. Informal calls are usually shorter and warmer. Let us practice friendly call phrases. "Hi, are you busy right now? I just wanted to say hello. Do you want to talk for a few minutes? I wanted to ask you something. Can I call you later?" "Sorry, I cannot talk right now. I will call you back." These sentences are daily English. Sometimes you receive a call at a bad time. You can say, "I am sorry, this is not a good time. Can I call you back in 10 minutes? This is polite and clear. You are not ignoring the person. You are setting a better time. Now, let us learn how to end a phone call politely. You can say, "Thank you for your help. That is all I needed. I appreciate your time. Have a good day. Talk to you soon. I will call you later. I will wait for your call. Goodbye." For friends, say, "Okay, talk to you later. Take care. Bye." For business, say, "Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye." A good ending makes the call feel complete. Do not end suddenly unless there is an emergency. Use one closing phrase and one goodbye. Sometimes you need to interrupt politely on the phone. Maybe you did not hear something. Maybe the person is going too fast. Say, "Sorry to interrupt, but could you repeat that?" "Sorry, just to confirm. Did you say Monday or Tuesday? Sorry, I missed the last part." These phrases sound respectful. Just to confirm means you want to check. Confirmation is very important on phone calls. Say, "Just to confirm, my appointment is on Friday at 2, right?" Or, "Just to confirm, the total is $25, right?" This prevents mistakes. Now, let us practice voicemail. Voicemail is a recorded message when someone does not answer. A good voicemail is short. Say, "Hi, this is Daniel. I am calling about our meeting tomorrow. Please call me back when you have time. My number is 555-239-4810. Thank you." Do not speak too fast. Say your number slowly. Repeat the important information if needed. If it is urgent, say, "This is urgent. Please call me back as soon as possible." As soon as possible means very soon. If it is not urgent, say, "It is not urgent. Call me when you can." Now imagine a learner named Daniel. Daniel avoids phone calls in English. He always sends messages because calls make him nervous. One day, he needs to call a clinic to make an appointment. His heart beats fast. He writes 3 sentences before calling. "Hello, my name is Daniel. I am calling to make an appointment. Do you have any available times this week?" Then he calls. His voice is quiet at first, but he reads his sentences slowly. The person understands. Daniel makes the appointment. After the call, he feels proud because he did something difficult. The next week, Daniel calls a store. He asks, "Do you have this item in stock?" The worker answers too quickly. Daniel feels confused, but he remembers a rescue phrase. "Sorry, could you repeat that slowly?" The worker repeats. Daniel understands. He learns that phone confidence does not mean understanding everything the first time. Phone confidence means knowing what to say when you do not understand. That is a big lesson. Daniel begins to keep a phone phrase bank. Every time he needs a call, he prepares 3 sentences. His fear becomes smaller. You can practice like Daniel. Before making a call, write your opening sentence, your main question, and your closing phrase. For example, opening, "Hello, my name is." Main question, "I am calling to ask about." Closing, "Thank you for your help. Have a good day." Read them out loud before you call. Then make the call. If you get nervous, look at your sentences. This is not cheating. This is preparation. Native speakers prepare for important calls too. Preparation helps your brain stay calm and your mouth stay ready. Let us build your phone call sentence bank. Hello, this is Sophia. Hello, my name is. I am calling about. I am calling to. Is this a good time to talk? Do you have a minute? Could I speak with? Can I leave a message? Please call me back. Sorry, I cannot hear you clearly. Could you repeat that? Could you speak a little slower? Let me write that down. Just to confirm, thank you for your help. Have a good day. Practice these sentences slowly until they feel familiar. Now let us do final speaking practice. Answer these questions aloud. Do you feel nervous on phone calls? What do you say when you answer the phone? How do you say why you are calling? How do you ask someone to repeat? How do you say the connection is bad? How do you leave a message? How do you end a call politely? Pause when you need time. You can answer simply. I say, "Hello, this is Sophia." I say, "I am calling about my appointment." I say, "Could you repeat that, please?" I say, "Thank you. Goodbye." Remember one more thing. Smile a little when you speak, even if nobody can see you. A small smile can change your voice. It can make you sound warmer, calmer, and more friendly. Keep your sentences short. Hold your phone close enough. Speak at a steady speed. If you make a mistake, continue. The call is practice, and practice is progress. Each call teaches your voice something new. Before we finish, remember this. Phone calls in English are difficult because you cannot see the other person, but they become easier with clear phrases and calm practice. Start with your name. Say why you are calling. Ask one clear question. If you do not understand, ask for repetition. If the connection is bad, say it. If you need time, say, "Let me write that down." Confirm important details. End politely. Thank you for listening to Beginner Speaking Podcast. I am Sophia, and I am proud of you for practicing today. Keep listening, keep repeating, and keep making phone calls with calm confidence. Your English voice is growing, one hello, one clear question, and one brave phone call at a time.